Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back again with another Paladins video on the RWBY update. Obviously, been live for a little minute now. Going to be playing Andro with his new cursed revolver that got reworked in this update. Talked about it in other videos, so I will keep this intro pretty short, but they basically gave him tick damage very similar to what Fora has in hand, and they moved cursed revolver, the old version of the talent, into his just base weapon. And even though I haven't played with it yet, I do like the change because everybody grabbed cursed revolver anyway. It was sort of the default good talent, whereas now hopefully they were going to be a little bit more even. It was definitely a bit too good on the test server because they nerfed it by about half. The max damage before was 50, now it's 30. The scaling might be different, but it doesn't really matter because this is what we've got now. Godslayer and Defiant Fist are both the same, except now you have the cursed revolver sort of in hand, which can technically be a nerf or a buff depending on how you look at it. The build we're going to be running is the same as I've had for a little while now with Andro. That's pretty much it for the intro. First impressions, let's jump into game one. I'm sure I'll get to everything eventually, but if you want to see me cover some stuff before others like this was requested a ton, let me know down in the comments. We've got Siege Striker off Falls, we've got a Rama, Corvus, and Octavia, and a 7. Why did I change my intro? It's much shorter now. Shouts to a bunch of people here in this match. I feel like my intro is slowly morphed into what it is now, but it isn't massively different from what it was a couple of years ago. Didn't really make an active effort to change it, just kind of happened over the years I've been making these goddamn videos. Pretty much always been, hi guys, FrostFangs, and it is still that most of the time unless I mess it up. But we've got Tiberius, a 7, an Ash, a Ceres, and a Vor. We're going to go for Cursed Revolver, of course, and then the setup. The fire rate feels pretty much the same as it was before, but obviously the damage is a bit lower, and now we have tick damage instead. Somehow they're running out early. I guess they're going to be teleported back, right? Because there's like a trigger. So maybe I have actually seen this before, but I just don't remember. But we'll go for double nimble, or do I go Haven? I think Haven is a really safe start. Are they going to be teleported back in? I think they were. Yeah, okay, so I have seen that before, I just didn't remember. We've got Spring Loaded, Asymmetric, with Commanders, Subservient, Spreading Influence, Relentless Mortal Reach, Fortress Breaker, Overcharged, and Tycoon's Free Accuracy is probably going to be ass because I haven't played Andro in a minute. I say as I land 2 really free shots. Hits here on the Ash, just apply that little tick damage. It is sort of a reveal and makes him more like Vor, which is definitely a reason why I think I like it more than the average person. Run over here, get rid of her as well. I don't know why I even bothered commenting on my accuracy when right now I'm just shredding. Can we get a free Quadra? Yeah, we can. Alright. Shouts to the Corvus there in the chat. But yeah, I feel like even if I don't play this game for weeks, there's just something about how much I play this game that ends up sticking with me. I feel like I could drop it for like a year and I'd still have most of like the basics. Because I've been playing this for what, like 6 years? 5-6 years now, it feels like, at least, right? There's the Q. I'm dead. I think here, unless we can get across. I feel like I've always made some sort of effort to improve my gameplay, but maybe been a little bit slower over the past 2 years, or actually maybe not. I feel like I actually improved quite a bit in just the last year because I've been playing a bit more of other games on my PC, but there goes Ash, we're shredding them right now. The tick damage is honestly kind of crazy just because it's giving me a reveal and makes it a hell of a lot easier to track people, and because I'm sort of used to Vor because she's my favorite character after all, it makes Andro feel a little bit more familiar because sometimes he can be a little bit tough. Is he going to push round? Hello Ash, okay, there's a bunch of people here. We'll throw the reversal, dash away. Should have dashed to the right there, had cover, don't know why I didn't, but we'll go for more Haven. Dead there to 3 of them. I went around trying to get rid of the Ceres. Bit cheeky, kind of got punished for it, but fair enough. So yeah, like I said in the intro, I definitely like the new version of Cursed Revolver. I'm sure it won't be for everybody, but as somebody who likes Fora a lot, I think that's the big reason why it feels so familiar. My accuracy, on the other hand, definitely could do with a little bit more sort of training. I feel like I land most of my shots, but every now and again I miss some really, really easy ones just because of the way Paladins FOV works. The game I play is like 120 FOV, but if I lower it, it feels even more weird. Let's dash up, go for the ult, splash the Ash. There we go, that was like a solid couple K on her there. We're going to be able to push in, get some space. Yeah, she's gone. That'll be a good opportunity. There's the reversal, which I missed, and I'm going to die for it because I got caught on the goddamn ledge. That would have been like a 2K reversal or something, right? I got hit with like 4 or 5 hits from other people. There we go though, there is the push failed. I might go for Resilience actually, just to deal with the possible Vorak ripple, the possible stun from Ceres. I don't really feel like Chronos or Morale Boost. Maybe Nimble would be kind of nice. I guess Nimble is a solid choice here. 7, they're saying get Resi there. 7 is maxing out Morale, but look at his talent. Okay, I guess we should go for Resilience then. There's the Q again. I'm in such an awkward spot. There's a 700 for him. Maybe 800. We're going to just dash away all the way around. Hello, Tiberius. I had 1 headshot and then had to pull back. There's another little cheeky tap for him. Just keeping an eye with their reveal there. We're going to dash round. 7's got us covered, not 7. Octavia, there's some shots. Doesn't get tick damage on shields. Good to know. Their Vor is not dead somehow. Can we finish her off? There we go. I guess we can dash in, play kind of aggressive, get like a freaking 3k dump onto there. Ash, there's the Q. I guess this worked. Shots on Tiberius. I really just need to focus a little bit more. I'm still not used to the Paladin scuff. It takes me a little while to get adjusted to it after I don't make videos for a while. Just like sometimes dashes or whatever not working. I have to activate stuff twice. Dash in on the side. There's some hits. There's the Q. Big reversal, which hit the wall. Guess we can go up with the ult, see if we can pull something off. There we go. Blast the Ash because she doesn't have damage reduction. fall down on her here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, kind of messed it up a little bit, but it's fine. Hello, Tiberius. There's the Q. I was going to dash, and now I changed my mind. We're still up. Ram's actually been super solid with the global heal. I've been actually picking up on it quite a bit. Corvus has also been doing a really, really good job. Let's just dash over to the right side and keep the push going. That someone's definitely kind of annoying. I really do need some resilience. We're just going to dangle off the side. Maybe go for like a little jump play. See if we can do something over here. Is this a good idea? This is really going to punish me, I reckon, but maybe get rid of Ceres. No, I was one shot off. If I'd have landed that, we would have got a pretty clean flank. Was that worth the distraction? I don't know. Ceres is actually still up. We'll go for finishing off Haven. Don't know if finishing off Haven this early really made sense, but we went for it anyway. That's the ult from him. Just used the dash, kind of a waste because I got pulled. I tried to spin with the Q, but oh my god, the amount of burst there is kind of crazy. I think that's going to be a team wipe, to be honest. Corvus saying my bad, I did a bad ult. I don't think that was really his fault, to be honest. It's kind of the fact that we just all got caught by the Ceres. That's where I'm running in. Right, giving us some space to move up a tad. I wish I was just landing these mid-range shots. They're the ones that I'm missing, like really, really close and mid-range. I feel like I just, for some reason, like aiming a little bit further right or left than I should. Dead to Vora, take damage. That felt kind of bad. Okay, I feel like it's a bad idea, but he's giving me some room to do it. I guess we'll go for it. Okay, just completely butchered that. Absolutely butchered it. Okay, at least we got Tiberius. I could have made that so much better. We're going over the top. Going to try and get Ceres to go into her thing, but I missed so many of those. That should have been a free kill. We landed a headshot at least on 7. Ashe, I think, is on her own now, so she should be dead. I guess it still worked. We pushed them off, right? Kept her in the spawn. Yeah, the reveal part of the damage is what's kind of crazy. It's a big reason why I like Vora. I think if they removed, you know, you being able to see people with tick damage and removed it from even just the talent, that would make this a hell of a lot weaker. They could leave it with Vora. They could definitely keep it on Vora and remove it from this, but that'd probably be way too much work, so I imagine it will just stay, but it's probably a little bit too good with this, to be honest, because Andro benefits from it a hell of a lot. She's going for the ult. That Q doesn't block it. Never mind. 7 with the fear. What a play. And there we go. There is the 3-1 push successful. I don't think we'd get that if the 7 didn't counter the Ashe. Oh, she was like a millisecond off of hitting the ground there. Ram there saying new Ram talent is decent. I'm bugged. WTF. I can't move. Peak Paladins. He does seem to be sort of stuck there. That's Ashe going for the ult. Very, very early. Didn't catch anybody in that. God, my shots. There's just so much visual mess. I can't see what's going on. And also, I can't aim for shit apparently. But maybe if 7 reconnects, we'll be able to get back in this. Ram's on the point. He actually got 57% of it, 60. Props there to the Ram for giving it a shot. Won't really buy us any time or anything, but it's kind of nice that he put in an effort. Oh my god, the hook from the 7 is also messing me up. I would have had that shot, but he hooked me. We're going to dash up, go for the ult play, see if we can do something. Just blast the Ashe. Oh shit, that actually worked, but he's dead. Dash on just to save this. Corvus did the same thing. Hello, Vora. Oh my god, I cannot aim for shit sometimes. There's the Q just to give you some time. Will give me some time. I think I'm dead though. Corvus with the heal, maybe we're alright. Hello, Ceres, you're gone. Landed 3 important ones there. I'm dead though. Yeah, Vora's giving me a hard time, to be honest, even though she doesn't usually as Andro. Right now, being kind of screwed. Ram's back on it, so is Ashe. There we go, there is the 3-2. I feel like with that recovery mechanic, we might have stood a chance at capping that, but they just gen it so goddamn quick. Don't feel like Ashe or Ceres are really giving me a hard time. It's actually their damages right now that are just kind of shredding me. The 7 lose not damage, and Tiberius alongside Vora giving me a bit of a tough time. Don't know why I'm betting them so hard, but it's kind of working. Ram went for the ult that kind of countered them a bit. He still got it off, though. Obviously, there's the Q. 7 still isn't back, which is definitely a reason why we're getting kind of screwed right now. Tried to go for the cheeky reversal. I think if this was a 5v5, we might have it, but there Tiberius also feels like he's actually just been stepping up quite a bit. I tried to finish him off. I was 1 ammo too short. Let's get some shots. Oh my god, did I really die to the bombs there? I guess Tiberius is out. I took so much damage from the explosive dodge just because I couldn't juke it right. 7 got rid of 2 of them. Maybe we'll hold it, but it doesn't seem very likely. There we go. Defense successful. We could have had that actually if he didn't overdash it. Maybe. He's even dropping the sorry, but it's fine. He has reconnected. So we are 5v5 full teams for the final fight. The 3-3. We all have ults except for Ram. What do I go for? Do I try out lethality as just like the last purchase? The game's coming to an end, so I'm not going to be able to finish off resilience, I don't think, in this round. So maybe I should just grab this, see if it helps us out a bit, or maybe veteran or rejuvenate or summon. Going up for the ult flank play here a little bit. Get rid of the 7 maybe. I guess we can just hold him off for a little bit. Was that worth doing? Probably not. Ashe going for the ult. Somehow I didn't get caught in that though. Trying to block for the Tiberius. That's not what I was even trying to say, but he's gone. Okay, this is a mess of a freaking round, but there goes 7 as well, getting some crazy reset because of these limbs. Dash on the other side, more shots. There's a Q, just going to try and keep the Ashe away from the point, and maybe we can actually get rid of her. That would be pretty sick. She's really low. Okay, there we go. Nice. Actually got cleared at the last possible freaking tick. Seems like we pretty much got a team wipe there, but that's a big reason why I like this setup with Andro, especially with the ammo gen on the F, is because when you start getting those kills chained together and you start getting the reset, it feels really, really good. Ashe is running in, try to get behind the shield. That 7 pull is absolutely horrible to go against. I tell you that much. I'm dead though, right? Just getting blasted by the Ashe. Didn't even know she freaking saw me go across, but think I've just been spamming that doorway anyway, I'm not sure. Seems like we got separated a bit there as a team, but I think it's fine. I thought there was Vora still in here. We're going to push up. Hello, Tiberius, missing every single possible shot apparently, but it doesn't matter because there is the victory. Corvus was sitting on the point, and we managed to pull through with the win. Without the 7, that would have been a loss, but 5-5. We managed to pull through. Nice. And there we go. There are the stats for game 1. Pretty solid match, to be honest. My accuracy was a bit all over the place, but 16, 13, 100k. Really quite happy with that. We were, of course, beaten out by people on their side, but that's because we had a ROM and a Corvus. They didn't really have a tank that was, absorbing damage. They just had an Ash with the shielding. I'd say everybody on our side there carried their weight. On their side, everybody did a really good job, except for Vora, who had, I think, a bit of a hard time, but didn't do bad at all. She just wasn't doing as much as the rest of the people in that one. And yeah, shout out also to their Ceres. What a match. I could do a game 2, but I don't feel like I can really top that one. I think that really shows you how goddamn strong it was on the test server. The fact that even at 50% nearly of what it once was, it still puts in a pretty hefty amount of damage. I don't know if it feels as good as the other version of Curse of Revolver before it was implemented into in-hand, but this overall feels like something that needed to happen, and I'm glad they went with something like this. So yeah, summary for the video. Andro good, me likey, thumbs up. Might not be for everybody, but for me, I can't really complain. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll of course see you all really soon. Let me know, like I said, what you want to see me the next, and as always, stay frosty.